This evening I am making fish tacos. I try to make fish once a week, and tonight I've decided to turn them into tacos. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So I have this barramundi this is from Stop and Shop actually. It's Nature's Promise. It's supposed to be no added ingredients, no chemical additives, no added hormones. And I think there's 2 fillets in each pack. There's 4 of us. I have 2 packs. I am going to be using some salsa. This is a Frontera roasted tomato salsa, cilantro and New Mexican chili. It's a mild one. I'm going to be using a little bit of taco seasoning mix, and I make fish tacos every once in a while, so I use a little bit each time and then save the pack for future usages. I'm going to be using some refried beans because I in particular love refried beans. And I am going to be using blue corn taco shells as well as soft taco shells or tortillas. I prefer the crunchy ones and my family prefers the soft ones, although my younger son also likes crunchy ones as well. And then I'm going to be chopping up some lettuce and some tomatoes and some avocado to put on top. Very often I make a delicious like coleslaw to go on top, but I'm not going to do that tonight. So we're going to start by showing you how I prepare the fish for this. It's super easy. Yeah, we have 2 nice sized fillets in this packaging. So I'm going to get it out and put it on a foil and parchment lined baking sheet. These are pretty big. I think that they're going to shrink down, but any unused portions somebody will have for lunch the next day because there won't be that much unused. All right, next I'm going to put just a little bit of the salsa on each one. I do mean just a little bit. I want to save the salsa for people to add to their tacos. And I'm just going to spread that out a little bit. It just gives it really nice flavor. And then to add to that flavor, we're going to use some taco seasoning. I always look for taco seasoning mix with the least amount of ingredients possible. So this just has spices, salt, sugar, paprika, garlic, potato starch, and citric acid. There's a lot of them out there that have MSG, and I don't buy those. All right, and I still have enough for one more, so I'm going to get 3 fish tacos out of this packet of taco seasoning. And I'm going to pop that in the oven. While I am letting the fish cook, I am going to slice up some romaine leaves, very fine. And what I'm going to do is just give everybody a serving of this on their plate along with their fish. I'm going to give them a serving of lettuce, their fish, some tomatoes, some avocado, and then we'll put the taco shells and the tortillas on the table and the salsa for anybody to make their own tacos. So that's all nicely shredded. I will cut up some tomato, and we are fans of these Kumato tomatoes, which are this sort of beautiful brownish, greenish red. They have just great flavor. But I do have to say that there's one person in my family that does not care for tomatoes, so he will not be getting any. More for us. All right, we have our tomatoes and our lettuce cut up. So one thing I realized is that I already had a package of crunchy taco shells open, and there's some in here. So I'm gonna put these out instead of the blue corn tacos this time. And I'm gonna prepare my avocado in a few minutes, but I'm gonna first make a crema. And this isn't a real crema, actually. This is just sort of a variation on something to drizzle on top. Now, I have made cremas many times before. You just use a little sour cream, a little lime juice, and some seasoning. It's really delicious to drizzle on top of any kind of taco. I'm gonna use this though today to make a crema for these tacos. This is a simply dressed ranch dressing, and it's just got good ingredients, and I'm gonna use this as my base. I do not have any sour cream. And I'm gonna put a healthy amount in there, oh, maybe a little more. We never mind having extra. I'm gonna put a little bit of hot sauce. And a little bit of the taco seasoning mix. And mix that up. And we want it to be a little bit thin to drizzle, so I'm gonna add just a drop of water to it. I think I added a little more than a tablespoon of water to it. And I'm gonna use a fork to mix it up. We'll see how that tastes. It's good. I think I could use some cumin, so I'm going to add a little cumin to it. Just give it a little bit of that smokiness that cumin gives things. And you can see it's drizzly, and that's exactly the consistency that you want. All right, let's try it again. Oh, that's perfect. That'll be really good drizzled on the tacos. All right, so let's get our avocado ready. My guess is that my family is going to be here any moment. Been really lucky with how nice the avocados are. And I'm going to start divvying this up. Everything right on the plates for us. Let's get this out of the way. All right, let's see. I gave this person too many, and these guys too little. We have mismatched plates here. Do you have that? In the city, all our plates match, but here we just have a whole mishmash. They're all white, but that's where the similarities end. All right, can you see them all? Okay. And then everybody's gonna get a nice serving of lettuce. This is our vegetable. And the person with less tomato gets extra lettuce. Let's get the fish out of the oven. So this has been baking at 400 for about a half an hour. And it's looking good. Delicious. Beautifully browned on top. And I'm just gonna give each person one of these fillets. Actually, what I might do, these are actually really big. They're very thin, but they're very big. So I think I'm gonna cut them in half, and everybody will get half to start. And if anybody wants more, they can certainly get some more. This fish is nice. It flakes really nicely. And it will be great in the tacos. And I have 2 more of these, which I'm just gonna cut in half and leave in here to stay warm, leave in the kitchen to stay warm. And if anybody wants them, they can come get them. And I should tell you that I did decide not to do the refried beans because we have so much on our plates already. Lots of avocado, tomato, lettuce, absolutely delicious.